Onward Headhunting is the source for elite M&A, operations, and finance executive talent exclusively for private equity funds and their high-growth portfolio companies. When top-tier leadership seems impossible to find, Onward delivers with speed and accuracy. This is retained search built to shape the future of your most important assets. Learn more on LinkedIn or visit onwardheadhunting.com to start the conversation. And let's move your most critical executive searches onward.
This is Scott Becker with the Becker Business Podcast, the Becker Private Equity Podcast. Today's discussion is the top players in the U.S. Open plus Scott Becker. So here's the story on this, and we'll try and give you a sense of realism here too very quickly. So the top players in the U.S. Open are incredibly physically gifted. I take it that for most of them, they showed promise early and did receive a huge amount of coaching and training. So you take this combination of incredibly gifted athletes that got a tremendous amount of coaching and training, and then you move on to the next step is their unique ability to compete physically and mentally in their drive, and then some innate quality that sets them apart. You look at some of these best players in the world, and their ability to hit the ball aggressively without fear is an incredible thing that many of us suffer from. People like me that are cautious are always scared to hit out on the ball as much as we'd like to, so we're scared it's going to go out, and we hate making errors. These people play without fear, and it's amazing to watch them. It's innate ability. Now, here's what I'll tell you that some of these great athletes have in common with myself. So Djokovic, Sinner, and Alcaraz have all made the semifinals of the U.S. Open, and they are remarkably amazing athletes. Now, the thing that I don't have in common with them is I'm not an amazing, remarkable athlete. I'm not nearly as rich as any of them. I'm not as tall. I'm not as good looking, any of those things. They are literally stalwarts, and if you look at sort of the posses around these people, they are winners in every sense of the word. It is what it is. I am not that. But I will tell you what we have in common. Recently, I made the semifinals of our club golf tournament, which of course is handicapped and has horrendously awful other golfers in it. But yet I'm in the semifinals. So like Djokovic, Sinner, and Alcaraz, at least today, because some of these guys will get through the finals. I don't know if I will or not, but at least today, what I have in common with Djokovic, Sinner, and Alcaraz is we are all in the semifinals, albeit other semifinals. The caveat I'll put into this is I have nowhere near their athletic gifts, not even a fraction of them. I don't play without fear. I've been coached a lot, but I don't take to it well. And these folks are studs, and I am not. Thank you for listening to the Becker Business Podcast, the Becker Private Equity Fund. Always great fun to visit with people and talk to people and hear what they're thinking. If you have a suggestion for any podcast topic, feel free, 773-766-5322. Thank you very, very much for joining us.